Stephen Finn well bowled, best bowling in a T20, a fifer, very nearly a sixer as well.
Yeah, it's almost, that catch has almost blown my finger off with it, so get it in ice on the way back from here. But yeah, just delighted to get the win. It was a big game for us in the context of the competition. I think going 5-2 gives us a great boost going into the next few games.
It was a big 5 wickets in the context of the match. It was a stunning start by Surrey, but into Stephen Finn.
Yeah, we know Surrey are world class. They've got people who can bat literally all the way down, so we knew we had to keep taking wickets. They had a fantastic start because they're allowed to, because they're world class players, but we knew that wickets would peg them back, and luckily that's what we did through the middle.
It's been coming out really nicely for you the last couple of months, isn't it, since the return from injury? The Radlett game against Glamorgan, it'd be nice I'm sure it was lovely to do it in a T20 tonight though, especially in a match turning performance like that.
Yeah, I think you always want to put performances in that influence games, I think, and taking wickets there when Surrey were getting going was important for myself and for the team. And yeah, just happy to keep contributing. I've obviously just signed a new contract here. I love playing here. We're so fortunate to play in front of full houses at Lords all the time. And yeah, just happy we got the win.
I'm sure it's nice to be part of a winning T20 side as well, because that's the mark of this side at the moment. There's somebody putting their hands up at all time. It didn't start so well this evening, then you came on and wrapped it up for them.
Yeah, we seem to be gathering a bit of momentum in every format. I think since that one-day competition, we've really started winning games and getting ourselves into positions to be able to force games. We're obviously very fortunate to have Owen Morgan and AB de Villiers here to be able to put a score on the board like that, and that makes the bowler's job a lot easier.
It looks the best T20 side Middlesex have had since your breakthrough, really, that 2008 year.
Yeah, again, we're fortunate to have the depth of players that we have. If someone else isn't available or isn't fit, someone else seems to be coming in and putting their hands up. And everyone's got very clear roles within the team, which is a good sign, and a sign very similar to that when we won the competition.
A word for the coach as well. You mentioned since the One Day Cup things have been picking up, and the One Day Cup was where he made the biggest impact immediately, wasn't it? Now, obviously, as I say, it's a good side as well, but the coach is obviously having a clear impact as well.
Yeah, I think that's not a slight on the people who have come before him, but I know he's very clear, or we all know he's very clear in the manner in which we want to play, and to always be aggressive, to always be on the front foot, and no matter any situation in the game, believe that we can come back and influence something. So yeah, it's a change in mentality slightly, but again, it's not a slight on the people who've come before, but Stu's been very good at conveying his message, and we've been very good at putting it into play.
A word for yourself as well. It's been a frustrating couple of years with injury for Toby Rowland-Jones as well. You were both coming back at the start of the season. You talked about that in pre-season and at the top of your mark. First game of the season when the two of you were warming up ahead of the start. It must be really satisfying to be back and bowling as well as Jarno Mike Selvey, the president at the moment, feels that you're right close to the peak of your game right now.
Yeah, I feel good. I feel happy with where I'm at. There are obviously little tweaks all the time that you want to make to keep improving. But yeah, I'm enjoying my cricket. It's nice to be bowling without my knee screaming at me like it has been for the last couple of years. This year I've had no problems with that whatsoever, just silly little injuries in between. But yeah, enjoying my cricket, great bunch of blokes, lucky enough to play here, everything's good.
Final thought on all the positives tonight, as well as it's going at the moment. Very easy to be brought back to earth at Sussex tomorrow night. It's a big old game.
Exactly. I mean, I bowled 4 overs for 62 4 days ago, and today I've took 5 for 16. So cricket is a game of ups and downs, and remaining level through those is one of the biggest challenges that you can have as a cricketer. But we'll wipe the slate clean. We'll celebrate tonight for an hour or so in the dressing room as a bunch of blokes, and then beyond that we'll be looking forward to tomorrow to try and influence again, get another win under our belts.